shock. Prince Charles offered an olive branch to Harry, praising him over climate change campaigning. Prince Charles has made some very rare comments about his sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, as he writes an exclusive essay for American publication. Prince Charles offered an olive branch to Prince Harry last night, praising his son's passionate work to highlight climate change. The Prince of Wales will be covering the January issue of the magazine, where he sets out his plans to combat climate change. During the interview, he spoke of his pride in both of his sons, as the royal brothers both work to solve the issue with their own initiatives. The heir to the throne wrote, "As a father, I am proud that my sons have recognized this threat." His specific praise for Harry will be seen as an attempt to heal a rift, after sources said the pair had barely spoken for months. Most recently, my elder son, William, launched the prestigious Earthshot Prize to incentivize change and help repair our planet over the next 10 years. He added, and my younger son, Harry, has passionately highlighted the impact of climate change, especially in relation to Africa, and committed his charity to being net zero. The royal will speak of the importance of taking action now, as he said, "The eyes of our children and grandchildren are judging us. As we enter a new year, there is not a moment to lose." Nancy Cooper, the global editor of Newsweek, spoke of her happiness of Charles sharing his words, as she said, "We are proud to publish the Prince of Wales' powerful appeal, calling on all of us to address this crucial challenge." Given his decades of engagement on this issue, he can speak with deep knowledge and real authority. Charles' praise of his sons comes just 2 months after he was accused of questioning the skin color of Harry and his wife, Meghan Markle's children, in the new book Brothers and Wives, Inside the Private Lives of William, Kate, Harry, and Meghan. Though he has defended himself against those allegations, Finding Freedom author Omid Scobie told ET back in September that Harry's relationship between both his father and his brother William has become distant since his exit from his royal duties and his bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey. Later on in January, Newsweek will also be launching its own royal podcast, titled Royal Report. The Prince of Wales is renowned for his environmental passion projects, and that's even reflected in his home, Clarence House. His official website explains, around half of his office and domestic energy use comes from renewable sources such as wood chip boilers, air source heat pumps, solar panels and green electricity. In 2011, Prince Charles had 5.6 kilowatts solar power system installed at the London property. Last month Harry also claimed he had raised concerns about Mahfouz Marry Mubarak bin Mahfouz, the Saudi tycoon at the center of a probe into donations to his father's charity. Sources said Harry and Charles had barely spoken since the Duke of Edinburgh's funeral last April, and did not meet when Harry was in London for the unveiling of a statue of Princess Diana during the summer. Friends are also braced for potentially damaging revelations in Harry's upcoming autobiography, due to be released later this year. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are in sync, but not fully in sync, so they are likely to argue then make up. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle may be affectionate with each other even in public, but this does not mean that they do not have problems in their marriage. Royal astrologer and body language expert Inbal Honigman told The Express that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are certainly in love. This shows in how they always hold hands in public and through their intimate photos. They haven't been married for that many years, and are still having babies, which is a very loving stage of the relationship. So their constant hand-holding, cuddling, leaning on each other, are displays of affection, which are definitely genuine and not for the cameras, she said. An emotional Leo, Meghan, leaning into a stable Virgo, Harry, is exactly where you'd expect those signs to be. Their eyes generally look at each other, or in the same direction. Almost, Honigman continued and said that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are in sync, but not fully in sync, so they are likely to argue then make up.